Recently, I had an interaction during a consultation with an 11-year-old boy and his mum. Let's call the boy Max. We were going through a bunch of questions and I asked Max if he gamed, and if so, how much. Without missing a beat, he said, "I love gaming." Well, pretty standard answer for an 11-year-old, right? However, then he added something that really caught my attention. "I have to be very careful how much I do, Mum?" His mum jumped in right away. "Oh yes," she said, and she explained that she'd done a little experiment, completely unscientific but very telling. She let Max game as much as he wanted for 3 days straight, no limits. By day 3, Max said it himself. "If I play too many games, I get angry. I get angry at home and I get angry at school." Mum added, "He becomes rude, he becomes angry, argumentative and really uncooperative. He backchats and he begs for more time." Eventually, she drew the line and said, "Put it away now or I take the power cord." To his credit, Max complied. They both had a conversation and then they set some rules that they both respected. Win-win. That whole experience reminded me of something my friend Alex Roberu, a neurocare specialist, once told me. Gaming lights up the brain the same way as heroin does. Yep, same dopamine pathways. Sounds pretty extreme, but the science backs it up. When kids game, their brains get those reward surges, points, levels, achievements. But when the gaming stops, the dopamine drops. That crash leads to irritability, anxiety, and craving more screen time, more reward time. Max wasn't just misbehaving. His brain was out of balance, and the effects didn't stop at screen time. They showed up in Max's sleep, in his school behaviour, in his family, in his friendships and social relationships. That's because gaming overstimulates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that handles emotion, decision-making and self-control. In my work with families, here are some red flags I look out for. Irritability or aggression when asked to stop gaming, or iPads or phones. Trouble falling or staying asleep, wanting to game instead of socialising and hanging out with friends. School issues, physical complaints, the "just 5 more minutes." Now let's talk about the things that work. Max's mum got it right, not by banning gaming, but by setting boundaries. In conversation with Max, this is what they came up with, and that I endorse these recommendations. Clear time limits for gaming. Screen-free zones like bedrooms and dinner tables. Earning game time with chores or schoolwork or doing kind things. Playing with your children, not just policing them and saying, "You've only got 5 minutes left." Here's a key one: modelling balance in your own tech use. What stood out to me most in this whole story was Max's awareness. At just 11 years old, he connected the dots between his gaming and his behaviour. That's pretty huge. Gaming isn't the enemy, but unmonitored screen time can be. When we help kids understand their brains, emotions, and habits, we empower them. Start like Max's mum did. Observe. Talk to your children about what you notice. Set boundaries with your kids. Have that conversation. Don't just set boundaries for them. That's where the magic happens. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped, share it with someone who needs it and tap the bell so you don't miss the next strategy. Remember, small changes create real change.